Hey guys, this is Karan Binani from MobiScrub, and today we're going to compare the two Galaxy Megas. The white one is 5.8 and the black one is Galaxy Mega 6.3. Now, as you can see, that dimensionally they're not very different from each other. Although the Galaxy Mega 6.3 offers a significantly larger display area, in general, the two devices are quite similar in size. A big reason why this is possible is because the bezel size is a lot thinner in case of 6.3, whereas it's quite wide in 5.8. At the back, the diamond pattern that was popular with the Galaxy S4 is more prominent in the black color, although the white one has the same diamond pattern, but it's less visible. Both the devices are quite thin, and they're all similar at all edges, except on the top. At the top, you have a IR LED blaster on the Galaxy Mega 6.3, making it into a remote control for most devices. The Galaxy Mega 6.3 weighs around 200 grams, whereas the Galaxy Mega 5.8 weighs 183 grams. The Mega 5.8 is 9 millimeters thick, whereas the 6.3 is even thinner and only 8 millimeters. The two devices mostly vary in two departments. One is processor. So the Mega 5.8 has a lower 1.4 GHz dual-core processor, whereas the 6.3 has a faster 1.7 GHz dual-core processor. The other thing is display. One is 5.8 inches with a resolution of 540 by 960 pixels, and the other one, that is 6.3, has a higher resolution of 720 by 1280 pixels. So that is HD display. The 5.8 weighs around 183 grams, whereas the 6.3 weighs around 200 grams. They really cannot fit your pocket size. The 5.8 might go into it, but you're still going to have a lot of difficulties and you're going to be really uncomfortable. Both of them have an 8 megapixel camera capable of full HD video recording. In the front, both of them have a 1.9 megapixel camera sensor. The Mega 6.3 on the right has a micro SD card slot and a regular SIM card slot in the same spot, whereas the Mega 5.8 has dual SIM micro SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot expandable up to 64 gigabytes. Both the devices are running the same version and the latest version of Android, which is Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, which means that you've got lock screen widgets and shortcuts. You can launch applications from the lock screen itself. They're overlaid on top with Samsung's Nature UX TouchWiz, which obviously comes with a host of features and customizations and tweaks, and I personally do like it a lot. Both the devices come with the same set of preloaded applications such as S-Voice, S-Translator, TripAdvisor, Watch On, Samsung Apps, and Story Album. And there are many more. With Android 4.2.2, and as we've seen in the Galaxy S4 as well, the control panel has been changed and now categorized under various heads. In Galaxy Mega 6.3, there is additional feature of Air View and voice control. So, you can just hover your finger over various items and there will be some information popping up. And as I said, there's voice control as well. You can pick up calls, take pictures by just your voice. Both of them have Smart Stay enabled. So as long as you're looking at the screen, your screen would not go dim. And then there are obviously motions and gestures, not what we've seen in the Galaxy S4 with various with the gesture sensor. Let's talk about the display. The Mega 6.3 has a 6.3 inch screen, whereas the Mega 5.8 has a 5.8 inch screen. The 6.3 inch has a higher resolution of 720 by 1280 HD display, whereas the Mega 5.8 is 540 by 960 pixels. Now the problem is that the resolutions are so small as compared to the display area that all of these pixels are stretched across a huge screen estate, which basically results in low detail. As you can see, the Mega 6.3 on top has a much better color rendition and rich in detail. The Mega 6.3 actually has super clear LCD, which also results into a lot better viewing angles. Even when you tilt your device at various angles, the colors do not wash away and the clarity is super good. With the help of some examples, you can see on the 6.3 on the right that the colors pop out much better. And even the color accuracy seems to be a lot better. So, on the 5.8, the display quality is not as good as that in the Galaxy Mega 6.3, and that's obvious given the price difference. When talking about performance, the Mega 6.3 employs a 1.7 GHz dual-core processor, whereas the Mega 5.8 employs a 1.4 GHz dual-core processor. Both of them are running on 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. And, according to me, there has been no performance issues in either devices. Coming from Galaxy Note 2, both of them also feature pop-up video, so you can pretty much pop up your video anywhere and continue working in the background while you watch the video at the same time. The Galaxy Mega 6.3 differentiates itself from the Mega 5.8 in the fact that it has Air View. Given their gigantic size, I strongly feel that both of these devices are meant for media consumption as well as reading. So for example, if you were reading Flipboard, these devices are just great for that. In the end, I'd like to talk about their camera applications. So, inspired from the Galaxy S4, which in turn was inspired by the Galaxy camera, the interface has been completely revamped. Now you have a lot of these visual thumbnails for modes. Then there are a lot of filters and color effects that you can apply. And then there are additional settings that you can use in the Galaxy Mega devices. There is obviously a detailed review of the camera of both of these devices, so feel free to browse through them and know more about it. I'd like to end by saying that both of these devices offer a great big screen experience at a very affordable price. Again, they really qualify as tablets in my opinion, and they just seem to have calling abilities as well. Thank you again for watching, guys. There are more detailed videos of these devices itself. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.